Hi, I just wanted to share with you my why I do what I do, why it motivates me, and a little bit about my dreams. So I began with teaching yoga about 3 years ago after training in 2015, and then doTERRA came into my life about a few months after I started teaching and running my own classes in Kapiti Coast. And I just knew, like, I was, definitely looking for something where I could help people on a deeper level. I've always been passionate about helping people, and I was searching for something more, something that was more effective, more pure and natural, and that I could really, change my health and, really turn it around. And when essential oils landed into my lap, there was still a part of me that wasn't sure whether this was my path, but it's really built along the way. And now 2.5+ years later, I have grown so much. It's incredible. My why is that I love to grow. I love to grow. I completely know that each day, like, I could have a conversation with someone else and learn something new. And I'm not one to think that there's only one way to do things and one way to be. There's always something you can learn. There's always a way to grow. There's always a way to change. And there's always a way to look at something different. So one of the big things in doTERRA is that to succeed, you need to be you need to be doing your daily personal development. So that totally floats my boat. I could not, love anymore diving into all of the leaders that support us, the free mentoring that we have throughout all the leaders in doTERRA. It's really so generous. And then from my current team as well, we're just all about rising up together. And that just, really fills my heart. So that's one thing. And then the other thing is, teaming with the most pure essential oils is so aligned for me, and how these fit in with what I teach, yoga and emotional health, and just helping people to feel their absolute best and know that there's a way out of that hole. When you're feeling down, when you're feeling low, when you're feeling like there's no other way, I want you to know that there really is. And that's my biggest why, is to help people get out of their hole, get out of their own way, step into their light, because everyone can succeed in what they do. Everyone can live their dreams. It is honestly possible. And I want everyone to know that. I really want everyone to build their confidence. I started with no confidence. I didn't know myself as well as I know myself now, and I am still getting to know and learning, as I said. So one thing is that I get to grow as a person. I get to lead other people and help them grow and really become their true selves. Along the way, this creates my dreams. So I get to work towards being financially free, which for me, that means it gives me options. It gives me options to not stress about the small bills and the fun, small situations, to not have to talk about that each week with my family, with my partner, for that not to be a problem. And that allows me to do what I want to do in this world to make a difference. That allows us to have that little bit of freedom, to enjoy the little things, to go traveling. Like, I want to see the world. Life is too short. I really want to see the world. I want to do more training. I want to keep learning, but that does cost. So this is going to give me options to carry on more yoga teacher training in natural health, whatever I can get my hands into. I want to have basically a yoga studio overseas, where I can run retreats and workshops and things for my team as well. So if you're going to join my team, that is what's going to happen. We're going to be traveling overseas and doing a lot of training and things like that, and running classes, and where I can team up with other like-minded souls as well, and we can come together as powerhouses. I want to be able to live. This is looking, further into the future. Actually, right now, my biggest why is to allow my partner to live his dream, to really find and search his soul for what he wants to do. Because at the moment, we are just having to get by, paying the mortgage, paying the bills, and I just don't believe that we should have to live like that. And I really want him to be passionate about what he does, just as I am, because I've had that opportunity to truly live my passions. And I couldn't be more grateful. So I really, my biggest why right now is to get my partner out of his job, and that's going to be happening really soon. I'm really confident that we're very close to that. And then together we want to travel. We want to live in Rarotonga for parts of the year. Some of his family lives there. And I want to be able to give. I want to be able to, shout my friend a lunch or dinner, my friends, and take them overseas if I can, just to be able to give them that opportunity and, to be generous. Like, money to me is not just about buying clothes and things like that. To me, it's going to be great that I can go to the shops as well and get some new clothes and not stress about that, but that's as far as it goes. You're not going to see me buying the top dollar things. I still probably shop at the same shops I do now. So my other why is that to become a community, to create lifelong friendships with the people I team up with, so that I am working with people that I completely align with, and that we just come together and create and share and ignite each other. So I better go because Ronnie is waking, not going to bed, my little boy. And I want also just to end... But there's so many things about my why, and it always evolves, but also as him to grow up and to be able to have the things, not be spoiled, but be able to have the things that help him succeed, and just with no worries, and we can help with his education and things like that. And he's going to grow up being an empowered little man, big man, whatever, with essential oils, knowing that these are the healing medicine. And they're so powerful, and especially for children. So that's a little bit about my why. I could talk to you all day about why, and why I will never stop doing what I'm doing, because I can see how many lives this is changing already, and it totally fills my cup to see that, and to be able to help more and more people that are searching for answers, just like I was, that are struggling as a mum, that are, looking for a financial way out, that are hating their job, and they would love that opportunity to work from home, but maybe a little bit scared. Well, this is going to give you the power. This is going to give you the strength to step into your light. And that's the biggest message to you today. So reach out, step up. You can do it, and you can rise up.